Welcome, my name is DJ Laadnooijen and this is my first time ever recording a video for social media, for YouTube, Instagram, etc. And I want to talk about something, about an experience I think you should get too. So, let's get started. Well, as I said in the intro, I wanted to talk about something crazy, something really crazy. Well, it all started last year when a friend of mine, Robin, told me about racing in Spa-Francorchamps. It's about 1 hour drive from where I live. It's in Belgium, and he told me about this experience and I was like, wow, that sounds amazing. I went to Spa-Francorchamps at 31 March this year. It was for me the first time ever that I've been to a racing track. And I can say it's really great that the first time ever is at Spa, because the whole experience was amazing. The tension of all the drivers racing at each other, like cutting corners. It was like, I was so excited, I couldn't even control myself. I was like so hyped. I was looking everywhere, pointing everywhere. I was talking really loud to Robin. I bet he has a deaf ear after the day together. But the point is, there was a lot of tension. There was smell of rubber, gas, oil, you know. I think everyone who's been at a circuit before knows exactly what I mean. So, the overall experience was great. There were a lot of people. I met a few people. They were really excited. They were passionate about their work. Simply racing a car and talking about cars, motorcycles, also just the automotive industry overall, in general. So it was at the BDG event, and the BDG event is like this big seasonal opening. Of course there were a few small events before, but this was like a really big one. There were like 20,000 people and all tickets have been sold out. So it's still, in comparison to F1, F1 can draw like maybe 120 to 200,000 people. Just for a starter event was really nice. As I said, I enjoyed the smell, the tension between all the drivers on the circuit. One time I went to the pit stops, you know, and you could just walk there. You had to be careful because there were like crew members were just waving and shouting and whistling. Like you had to move because when the car came in on the left side and you were on the pit, you had to be quickly, otherwise the car was gonna run you over. So that was really amazing. That was also part of the tension because I was photographing and sometimes I didn't look behind me, you know, so I had to be really careful. But it was great. It all added to the full experience. There were also a lot of pops and bangs, some heavily tuned cars, some crazy exhaust. Yeah, it was just great. And the good news is, this was just the beginning. I'm gonna take my photography and my video making to the next level. So I would definitely recommend to keep an eye out on my socials. My YouTube, my Instagram is just my name, DJ Laadnooijen. So be sure to check out. There are coming some crazy things in the future and I'm really excited, as you can tell. Even parking your car at the circuit is an amazing experience. There are so many car enthusiasts with so many great cars, and the circuit of Spa-Francorchamps is in like this downhill. It's like at the bottom of a mountain, surrounded with mountains. And when you're at the top of the mountain, because sometimes you need to park up there if it's full beneath the circus itself, you can hear these pops and bangs and these cars and these transmissions just from a distance of, I don't know, a few hundreds, maybe a kilometer, and that's just crazy. I get excited, even if I talk about it or think about it. So, as a conclusion, I just want to tell just these final things. One, I recommend to everyone who, even if you're not that big of a race fan, you just like cars, but you're not like the biggest fan, even then, I recommend to go to a race. Or at least an event directed to a race, you know. The experience is just so much fun. You can make a whole day out of it. There's a lot of places you can get some food, enough place to stand or just to sit down if you're tired. The circuit is surrounded by woods, so you also get a bit of nature. The full experience is just amazing. I would recommend to go with a friend, maybe a family member, even your girlfriend or boyfriend, you know. you can take everyone with you who just has a little bit of interest in the automotive scene. And believe me, they have a great, awesome day that they will never forget. That was just basically my first video ever. I need to improve myself, I need to learn more. But you know, that's all boring, that's not something you want to hear. So stay tuned and go outside shooting photos. Improve yourself. Bye guys.